The eighth paragraph, the narrator says, not surprisingly, Evelyn delights her audience. In 1991, she was presented with the Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award. Means now Evelyn is a delight to hear. Means everyone love to hear Evelyn playing music. She gives very good solo performances. In the year 1991, she was presented with this award, Royal Philharmonic Society's prestigious Soloist of the Year award for performing solo. Then further, the narrator says master percussionist James Blades. God may have taken her hearing, but she has given her back something extraordinary. When we hear, she feels far more deeply than any of us. That is why she expresses music so beautifully. So, in these lines, the narrator says that now James Blades, that is his godfather or his master, who is a master percussionist, and his words were the one that we read before we started reading the chapter. That is the person who instigated Evelyn to learn music when other teachers discouraged her. So he said, according to James, God took away Evelyn's hearing ability, but in return, he gave her a strong power of sensing sounds, which enabled her to become a great musician. So, the handicap is not a barrier. If you have the grit, you have the determination, you have the courage to fight with all odds, then no one can stop you, and God is always with you. And then further in the ninth paragraph, the narrator says Evelyn confesses, means she just tells the truth. Confess. Evelyn confesses that she is something of a workaholic. Workaholic means a person who finds it difficult to stop working. Then in this line, the narrator says that Evelyn is very hard working and she does not stop working. Further, he says, I've just got to work, often harder than classical musicians, but the rewards are enormous. Apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. She also gives high priority to classes for young musicians. Anne Ricklin of the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children says, she is a shining inspiration for deaf children. They see that there is nowhere that they cannot go. So it is a these are the very beautiful lines in which the narrator says that in the interview she said, just got to work, often harder than classical musicians. So she says that now be at the par with those people who can hear, who are classical musicians. Evelyn works very hard, but the rewards are enormous. Enormous means big. Evelyn says that the rewards that she get for her hard work are very huge and big. And then she says, apart from the regular concerts, Evelyn also gives free concerts in prisons and hospitals. The narrator says these lines. He says that Evelyn does charity also, and that means she performs or she gives charity shows. She gives free concerts in hospitals and prisons in order to get the funds. And she also takes classes for young musicians, for those children who want to learn music. And Evelyn is an inspiration for all. She is an ideal. Anne Ricklin, who belongs to the Beethoven Fund for Deaf Children, says that Evelyn is an inspiration for those children who cannot hear. And when they get to know Evelyn's story, they feel that they can accomplish everything. They can fulfill all their dreams, and their handicap is not a hurdle. And the only thing that they need is determination. Then In the last paragraph, in the 10th paragraph, the narrator says Evelyn Glennie has already accomplished more than most people twice her age. She has brought percussion to the front of the orchestra and demonstrated that it can be very moving. She has given inspiration to those who are handicapped. People who look to her and say, if she can do it, I can. And not the least, she has given enormous pleasure to millions. So these are the very beautiful lines in the end. The narrator says that Glennie has achieved so much in life that those people who are double her age have also not achieved those many things, that much popularity and those many awards as Evelyn has done. Orchestra is a group of people who are playing different musical instruments, and generally the percussion instrument like the drums and the xylophone are placed at the back end of the orchestra, or they are placed at the side. But as Evelyn performs solo, she gives special performances with these percussion instruments. The percussion instruments have come in front of the orchestra, and Evelyn's story is an inspiration to those who are physically disabled. They feel that Evelyn can achieve her dreams, even they can. And Evelyn has given a lot of pleasure to her audience by playing such good music. So, this was all in this story of Evelyn Glennie. So, I hope you all have understood and got the theme also, or got the message of the story, that no handicap is hurdle in your career or in achieving your dream or aim in life. Thank you. Now you all will complete the answers of the questions given at the back, and I will be sending you the question and answers which you will complete in your classwork notebook.